That's enough pink there for a lifetime. And one more, the green. Okay, that evens everything out. Now it's starting to really go like this. It really is all about rhythm. It's the what?
There's a song.
The rhythm method? No, that's
One picture.
got rhythm. You let it dry, set up a little bit, or it'll just run.
How are these on a vertical surface? Do they pretty much like stick outside of the base?
The lines will, but dots won't. They'll ease down a little bit. Yeah. On a vertical, I've done a lot of. You've probably seen some of them online. I've done a lot of big round models that on the upper shoulder a little bit more than below. But this stuff tends to look just like glass. And then after this, I would come in with the brush, black, the brush that I can make a pinpoint with, and I would get into some little areas. But I don't have time. I'm going to do that with another piece, not today. All right. So I work with a brush and oxides, overglazes, glazes, and actually slips. You can do the same thing with slips, which I'm going to do on a wet piece after I. Tomorrow morning I'm going to come in. First thing I'm going to do is throw a platter, like a 25-pound platter, and then I'm going to throw a bowl that we can do some nice strip decoration on, and then we'll get into cups and mugs and whatever you guys are interested in. I love function, but it's what you do to function that makes it yours. You know, you can make a picture very artistically, so it still works as a picture, but people don't use pictures anymore. They don't, people, except fathers, you don't store milk anymore on a picture. You know what they use a picture for? A vase. And it makes a very nice vase. Honest to God, I have no problem with it because that handle is such. Hamada, at the last workshop, Soji Hamada, if you don't know who he is, he's probably the most famous Japanese potter. He said in a workshop that a handle should look like a brush stroke. And that always stuck with me. It does. It has to be. And he said anyone that extrudes handles or puts a handle on like that, he embarrassed all these kids he was talking to. Said that you might as well just make yourself go to the hardware store and buy a door handle because that's what it looks like. Something that doesn't even belong with the piece. And that thing that everyone puts on looks like bubble gum squished on. That has a purpose for certain things. It's a full, you know, it can't just be a flat. Most people put that on a handle because the handle is so ugly where they put it on. They're trying to cover it up. That's being honest with you. I know. I'll show you how to pull a really simple handle. It has everything to do with it.
Handle, that would be good.
Thank you.
I love handles. I think they add to the feast so much.
I don't know if I can handle it.
Ah.
Here all weekend. I'll be back at 10 tomorrow.
I haven't thrown teapots in a long time, but I might throw an art teapot or something. You like teapots still?
Yeah.
If you don't, I won't.
No.
You can all throw sprout. You don't like teapots? Well, you can put anything in bourbon or anything. It doesn't have to be tea. It's a good way to be an alcoholic. All right, so outside the black that I would put on, I have black. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay in the light range. So anyway, that's really as easy or simple as it is. If you had all these out, it would only take 10 minutes. It's really, I mean, have to go back there, watch that.
And those lines, will they remain raised or they gonna melt down?
They'll remain slightly raised. You'll be able to feel it. And these will remain very raised. 4 daughters. Okay? Okay, so me, yeah, you guys are gonna pick this thing. We'll load this thing. Thank you. So tomorrow, be ready, because that's gonna be a really tough day. Well, for me. But I hate to see people sitting in a chair and it gets uncomfortable. And I always say, get up, walk around. I don't have the problem with too much.
Right.
Maybe something not in. Okay? So let's get that out right away.